two, one, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation? On the Travels with Buddy station. Today is Saturday, March the 30th, and tomorrow is Easter. So happy Easter, everybody. And for today's workout, I'm going to be doing some bench pressing, but I'm also going to be doing some flexing and posing. And a lot of people don't realize how important flexing and posing is to enhancing strength and flexibility. A lot of people, they overlook that part of training, but it's also very, very important. So I'm going to demonstrate some lifting exercises and also some posing exercises. A lot of people probably don't like to pose because they think it's arrogant or whatever, but it's very important to enhance your flexibility and muscularity, and it also helps heal your muscles quicker when they're more flexible. So without further ado, I will demonstrate some exercises. I'll put Bud in the other room. I took Bud for a nice walk today, and we actually got some sunshine today. So Bud got some, he got some sun, and he did quite a bit of walking today. So he got some exercise too, huh, Bud? And I know he's a little tired now, but what I'm gonna do a little bit of training, and then I'm gonna make him his supper. So I want to hurry up and get this workout through because the sooner I get done working out, the sooner I can make Bud's dinner, huh, Bud? So without further ado, I will demonstrate those exercises. And I'm going to start off by doing some bench pressing. Now put Bud in the other room. I don't have a whole lot of weight on the bar. I'm going to do some bench pressing. I got 115 pounds on the bar. And when I do bench presses, or sometimes when I do regular barbell or dumbbell exercises, if I do the same exercise, like typically if I'm going to do about 5 sets of benching, I'll do like 1 set of benching, and then I'll rest for a minute or two, and then I'll do another set. I'll add a little bit more weight to the bar, and I'll do another set, but I'll usually rest for a couple of minutes in between sets. And that's usually a good time to flex and pose. Just not really hard, but just enough to get blood into your muscles and help increase your flexibility in those areas. Oh, I almost forgot to say the mantra. Take 3 deep breaths. Namo Gurudev Namo. Namo Gurudev Namo. Namo I feel more relaxed already. So you don't always have to sit on the floor to do that. Wherever you're more comfortable. I'm sitting on my bench. Well, I got about 115 pounds on the bar. Bar is 15 pounds, and I got 4 25-pound plates. So I got 115. So I'm gonna do, I don't know, I'd like to get at least 12 reps with it. So count along with me, and I'll start off with some bench pressing. Some old-fashioned bench pressing. Really good exercise for the upper body. and that felt great. I got 20 reps for 115. I'd like to get about 4 more sets, so I don't want to overdo it. And I'm going to put a little bit more weight on the bar for my next set. I'll put a couple of 10s on. And this will bring it up to 135 pounds. So in between bench presses, I rest for about 2 to 3 minutes. It's already been about a minute. And good thing to do is like stretch my shoulder muscles. Actually flexing my shoulders a little bit, my chest, arms, not real hard, but just flexing them a little bit. And just by flexing them, it increases flexibility, and it also helps to heal the muscles quicker in between workouts. But you don't want to flex too hard in between sets, because then you'll wear yourself out and you'll have a hard time making the next lift. But in the future, I think I'm going to do a couple of videos just on flexing and posing. I think because that's very important, and it's something that I haven't been doing that much lately. But when you're flexing and posing your muscles, it really helps to increase flexibility in the muscles. If you're just lifting, your muscles might get tense and brittle and unflexible. So it's always good to do some flexing and posing. Usually in between workouts, or sometimes within a workout, is very good. So when I do benching, I'll flex my shoulders and my chest just a little bit, just to get the blood in those areas, in those muscles that I am training. So I got 135 on the bar. With this set, I'd like to get about 12 to maybe 15 repetitions. And I always wear a belt when I bench. And this is not a lot of weight, but for me it's a decent amount of weight. All right. So you can see I flex my shoulders. Really helps to increase that flexibility. Stretch those muscles out. And I also take deep breaths in between sets. when I do bench presses or squats, like regular or like front squats, if I go set for set, or even exercises like pull-ups, if I'm gonna do like 5 sets, 6 sets of those exercises, and I rest for a few minutes in between sets, I try to take deep breaths, and I try not to rush into the next set too fast because I'll be too zapped out to complete the set or get the amount of repetitions that I want to get. So if I add on another 20 pounds, 10 pounds on each side, so 135, 45, to 155, I like to get about 10 reps with that. And we'll see. I can get that there, right. So I'll put another 10 pounds on the bar. I don't train like this very often, just once in a while. But when I pyramid the weight up and go set for set and do maybe 3 to 5 sets, it's usually a basic exercise, like a row or a bench, squat, maybe a curl. And it's good to flex the muscles that you're training a little bit. Not real hard, but just flex and get the blood in those muscles in between your sets. Again, like I said, it'll increase the flexibility, increase the muscularity, and help improve the muscles healing between workouts, especially between workouts as well. So this is going to be my 3rd set. And this is 155. For me, I'm getting pretty heavy. For some people, this might be light, but for me, this is pretty heavy. And I'll try to get about 10 reps with this. 155. I always wear a belt when I bench. I don't know if it's actually that necessary, but it's just, for me, it's like a habit, I guess. There, I got 11. All right. Ooh, that felt pretty good. Put a couple more 10-pound plates on there. 55. So he's 75, 175, 155, 165, 175. Well, this is about what my body weight is. So hopefully I can bench it a couple of times. Whatever I can get this over 2 reps, then I'll be happy with. If I can get this for a couple of reps, I'll be good. For some reason, I like to bench press every now and then. This really helps me to, I don't know, once in a while. I don't bench that often. Actually, I haven't. It's been a couple of months since I did any bench pressing. Since I got the Total Gym, I do a lot of push-ups and presses, but like bench pressing like this, I haven't done in a while. But it feels good to do it once in a great while. This is not an exercise that I want to do every week or multiple times a week. I used to when I was younger, but not anymore. But I enjoy benching once in a while. It's like it's like hitting a heavy bag or something. You know, kind of really, you know, it gets out a lot of pent up energy. I guess it's good to do once in a while. And I'm 52 years old, and I like doing it once in a while. But hopefully I get a couple of reps with this. Alright. Woo! Felt great. I did a little bit better than I thought. I got 10 reps with that. 175 pounds. Not bad. I was going to do another set, but I'm a little wiped out. I think I'm going to stop right there. I mean, if I put on another 10 pounds on each side, that would give me 75, maybe the 195. I can do about 5 with that, especially at this point right now. Just did 4 previous sets. And my shoulders and chest is a little worn out. Plus I just did push-ups yesterday too, so. But I think that's it for me for today. But it felt really good to bench every once in a while. It does feel good to bench and just get that energy out and just do that once in a while. Like I say, it's not a ton of weight. For me, it's a lot of weight, but for somebody else, it's probably lightweight. But I like to train. I don't like to go any heavier than a weight that I could only get maybe like 5 reps with. That's like the heaviest I'll go. And that's only if I do a good amount of warm-up sets prior to that. And I don't do that every week. Like I say, that's something I haven't benched. It's been a couple of months since I did. Probably more than a couple of months. Probably about 4 or 5 months since the last time I did actual bench pressing. But remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Keep watching these videos. Try doing some bench presses. If you have a bench and a place to do benching or go to a gym, it's good to do once in a while. It really works that upper body. Everybody have an awesome day, and I will see you on the next video.